your creative process, with your songwriting, and it's hard for me to even guess sometimes. Like, say a song like Crash and Burn off the White Album. It's hard for me to listen to it and guess what came first, the progression or the vocal melody, because they're both almost even parts.
Crash and Burn.
You've got that almost like
that's one that I would have ever forgot existed.
You've almost got that secret agent man riff going on it. Yeah.
That down, 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 it sounded very haunty, and I think the way these songs come to me and the way I write is, I've said this before, it's like it's like I'm working with somebody. It's like I'm a catalyst or something. The ideas will come to me when they're meant to come to me, and I can hear the song basically already. I can hear the vowels and the syllables. I can hear I can hear how it goes. I got to do the work. I got to, with my experience, figure out what's the verses and what's this and that and fill in the words and all that shit. But that's the way they come to me, and I let the song dictate, especially now that I'm in total control of what I'm doing. And so when they come. And, I'm too big a buffoon to have been responsible for all those great songs. There's something else working through me. And I think that particular song might have been that riff, or the verses came at the. I know the verse and shit the whole melody just came really quickly, and I really liked it. I don't know if I don't necessarily like that recording of it. Mm-hmm. I did all that stuff, that White Album. I just kind of did that all by myself on my home laptop, and that was right after I left Enuff Z'nuff, and basically I think I might have got kicked out of Enuff Z'nuff. I don't know. I didn't kick me out of that band, but that was my first crack at any of that shit. I couldn't mix chocolate milk. You know what I mean? And I didn't know how to work any of that shit. I'm sitting there pirating fucking software and shit to figure out different things, and Crash and Burn. I think it's a pretty. I think it's a worse than a home recording, but
it sounds all right. Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
But different words came to me once I got into the singing it, and it was kind of like I was hearing it as haunting, and there was already a song on that record called Haunted.
Right.
And but that song, I liked the song. I just didn't like the recording of it.
So you think it's generally like a melody comes to you, like, do you ever consciously say, okay, I'm working on an album, I've got X amount of songs. Do you ever say to yourself, like, man, I could really use a song like in a minor key, these are all major? Or like, do you put those kind of constraints on yourself, or you just write what comes out?
No, I write enough of them each time that there's a new batch and a new wave of the songs that are coming at me. I keep evolving. And I keep trying to not cover any old ground. And at 20 records, trying to make every single song, quality song. I don't consider a lot of B-sides and shit, except the songs that maybe Chip sings, but they just, like, usually it'll be the melody, like either the chorus or the verse, whatever that you hear in the song that actually is the part you like the best, the hooky thing. That's the part that came to me, how it came. And, there's usually no instruments in my hand up. That's way down the road where I actually pick up a guitar or something when I got to figure out what key it's in and what, the chords, and do the work, all through experience, the chord changes and the transitions and all that shit, fill in the words. And I've had to write, I don't know how many sets of lyrics for so many songs because I can't read my handwriting. Just standing there, and I can't sit down and just sit down and say, today I'm going to write a song. We're going to do this, and it be anything like to the quality or the caliber of everything else that I do. It's just like, if they're not coming, they're not coming, and you just sit down. I need to write a power ballad today, or I need to write this or that today. And I could, but, I don't think it would be anything that I would really, really dig, and I have to dig it to put it out.
Right.